live your dreams. These are all power phrases. These are all catchphrases. And with the information highway that we have, it appears that everyone and everybody is attempting to try to help you find or locate those things. This video is not about showing you or attempting to locate them, but rather point you in the direction to the one who is all those things wrapped up. So I want to share with you a brief experience that just took place maybe a couple of weeks ago that's going to locate or share 4 or 5 principles with you that will be a blessing to you. And so maybe about 3 weeks ago, there was a certain individual, business entrepreneur, a kingdom brother, in the real estate market. I called him up because he was on my heart, and I invited him to actually go to lunch. Our schedules, for whatever reason, didn't coordinate, so we finally, on the third attempt, locked down a date to where we could both meet. And so he agreed to meet. So I told him a particular spot, one of my favorite spots I go to, is we sat down. As I sat down, I waited for him. He called me and let me know he was going to be a little late. Well, that little late period turned to about maybe an hour past due. He reached out to me and said, "Hey, I'm on my way. I got caught in traffic." I just sent him a text and said, "Don't worry." Now, as I was waiting there, as soon as I got there, 3 things. Number one, God told me to pay the bill up front. Don't wait before you even eat, before you anything, order and pay the bill and add the tip to it. So I did that. And the waiter was like, "Well, normally," I said, "No, I'm going to take care of you." So I blessed him above and beyond what the bill was. And I'll tell you why that was in a second. And so when he got there, he was amazed that everything was taken care of. I said, "Everything's taken care of, including the tip." So we were just simply free to just fellowship and talk. And so what's the moral of that, or what's the point of that story? Well, there's 4 principles wrapped in that. Number one, Jesus said something in Revelation. He said, "I stand at the door and knock." He said, "If anyone open and come in, I will come down, sit down, and dine with him, and he with me." The second thing you need to understand is, so the first thing was a knock. Right now, the Lord is knocking at the door of your heart. There's an invitation for you to come in and dine with him. And the beautiful thing about this is the bill has already been paid. Everything that you desire, everything you're looking for, you don't have to go out and try to pay the price. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to receive, but you don't have to go out and try to pay the price for something that's already been paid for you. And he's included the tip. Why did he include the tip? Or why did I include the tip for the waiter? Because I wanted him to be free to be who he was. I didn't want him to be pretentious on trying to play up to something in order to get something. See, if he already had something in the beginning, he could be free just to simply serve out of who he was. And so the simple fact that, number one, there was a knock. Number 2, there was an invitation. And when he came, he told me that, "Man, I apologize for being late." I said, "No worries. You showed up." And so the third thing I wanted to talk to you about, yeah, it seemed like you missed it. You might have been arriving to the table later on in life, but the word of the Lord is for you is that it's still yours. It's still been paid for. All you simply have to do is show up. See, the seat at the table is still waiting for you. So regardless of whether you're late, regardless of whatever, answer the call, accept the agreement, receive the meal, because it's already paid for. And regardless of how late it is, just remember, the price has been paid and it's still yours.